Manny Pacquiao needs a comeback fight next February from the shoulder injury that hampered him against Floyd Mayweather in what turned out to be the non-fight of the century. Bob Arum says step in Amir Khan, this according to the Daily Mail. However, Manny Pacquiao's trainer, Freddie Roach, says not so fast, pump the brakes. The fight we want is Danny Garcia.
I don't know if you caught ESPN's First Take with Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. They mentioned you on there with a possible fight with Manny Pacquiao. Basically, Skip, you know, he's the Pacquiao fan there, so he's saying that Manny has the heart to fight an undefeated Danny Garcia in order to get a Mayweather rematch. What do you think about that? The fact that now you're being mentioned on First Take and they have you in conversations with Pacquiao yet again.
Man, it's a great feeling, you know, just to be on, you know, ESPN and things like that. But at the end of the day, like I said before, we can make that fight happen. We can make that fight happen. Freddie Roach and his team know who they need to holler at, Al Heyman, and we can make that happen.
Now you say that with confidence. Have you already spoken to Al and he said it's okay to, you know, basically cross over on the other side? You know, those type of fights in between Bob Arum and Al Heyman seem to be harder than normal to make.
2 years ago, I would have said that any fight with me, any top-ranked fighter, wouldn't be possible. But ever since the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight got made, I feel like any fight could be made now. But it kind of switched again because Top Rank was trying to sue Al Heyman. So I don't know how that's really gonna work because, you know, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao was one of the biggest fights in a long time, and that fight made so much money. So for Top Rank to try to sue Al Heyman doesn't make any sense to me because he just gave you the biggest fight, you know, in years. So I really don't know, but as far as me fighting him, I'm ready.
From him. Now what's happening? Manny, unlike Floyd Mayweather, says, bring on Danny Garcia. He has the guts to fight Garcia first before he fights Floyd again. And Danny Garcia, for the uninitiated, is 31-0 with 18 knockouts. Knocked out Amir Khan, who Floyd was considering fighting before Floyd finally settled on Andre Berto? Are you kidding? He's going to fight Andre Berto? Is this for real or is it a joke? I keep waiting for the April Fool's joke. It's not just something that they're going to do in the gym for television. I don't know what it is. But there is no way that Floyd would have the guts to fight Danny Garcia in his next fight the way Manny is going to fight Danny Garcia if Manny has his way, and I figure he will. And that will set up, because he will beat Danny Garcia and beat him soundly, that will set up the rematch with one Floyd may or may not Weather Jr.
And I think Manny Pacquiao needs to be careful because Danny Garcia is no joke. And Danny Garcia is 31-0 for a reason with a vicious left hook. And this brother could do some damage. I like Danny Garcia a lot. He's got incredible potential, and he could do some things. So Manny Pacquiao better be very, very careful about what he's wishing for in terms of wanting Danny Garcia next. But I do understand.
Stephen A. Smith feels that Manny Pacquiao should be careful, that he doesn't know what, exactly, he should be careful what he's wishing for. He doesn't know what he's getting into with that left hook. Do you feel as confident as Stephen A. Smith that that left hook could land and finish Pacquiao?
You know, at the end of the day, I feel like I can knock anybody out, to be honest with you. I'm a two-fisted puncher, so, you know, I'm a good counter puncher. He likes to fight, I like to fight. So we can make that fight happen, man. At the end of the day, I heard Freddie Roach's comments saying that it'll be an easy fight. I mean, he's still not over the fact that when I beat Amir Khan, and he obviously don't like my pop, but my pop said he'll fight him in a celebrity match. So let's get it popping.
Now, obviously, that would be your first crack at a pay-per-view. Would you welcome that? Are you excited for it to be a pay-per-view, or it doesn't matter for you where the fight ends up as long as you get that opportunity?
At the end of the day, a fight could be in the backyard. If there's a ring in there, then that's where I'm most comfortable.